Good evening, teacher. Today I will present a technical overview of building an application using CouchDB and Flask, exploring NoSQL solutions. The presentation will highlight the advantages of combining Flask and lightweight Python framework with CouchDB, a robust NoSQL database. The first step is installing dependencies. To get started and install necessary dependencies by running the following commands: pip install flask, flask restx, CouchDB, and flask cores. The next step, settings up CouchDB with Docker. To simplify the installation, we will use Docker to run CouchDB and I recommend using Docker. Run the following command to configure the CouchDB instance. And use the command docker run line detached, name CouchDB, the port 5984 to 5984, environment variable CouchDB user admin and CouchDB password admin, and use the latest image of CouchDB on Docker. Step 3 is database configuration, and if our project database connection logic resides in a file name db.py, and here we define a functions that connect to CouchDB and creates the database if it doesn't already exist. And the code snip look like this. We use CouchDB from config import CouchDB URL and database name, the function getDB. The next step, step 4, application structure. Our application has a simple structure shown in a following directory layout. We have a folder movie API. On this other folders, models, resource, and files app.py, config.py, and db.py. The next step, the step 5, is defining the data model movie on model.py. We define data model for our movies in movie model.py. This model standardizes the data structure for each movie entry. Here in movie model, we have a title, year, genre, director, rating, duration, on minutes, and status, and active or inactive. The next step, step 6, building the API endpoints to movie.py. The API endpoints located in movie.py allow user to perform CRUD operations. For instance, the get endpoint retrieves all active movies, and the post endpoints adds a new movie on to database. The step 7, configuring the main application, the file app.py. This initializes our Flask application and registers the movie API namespace. This is the code. The step 8 is testing the API. Here we have an example request and response. To add a new movie and send a post request to movie with movie details and JSON format. Here, this is the documentation. First we execute this command, python app.py, and start the application. We refresh, and here we use this model and execute the query. We have a response body, ID, and rep, and verify the database. We have to register Inception and 2010 science fiction for Christopher Nolan. The rating is 80.8. Duration 148 minutes, and is active now. In the front end, we can view this register here and use our endpoints. For example, the search for ID, and in the front end insert the ID and search. When conclusions for all this, Flask and CouchDB provide a powerful and straight solution for building API. The use of Docker further simplifies deployment and ensuring a consistent and portable environment. This approach is particularly suitable for applications requiring document storage and high availability. And you can find complete source code for this project on GitHub here, and download all this. That's all for this presentation, and thanks.